He ain't gonna be in Jaws #2. He ain't gonna be in that one. Damn. Subscribe Squad. It's another day, it's another dollar where you look at me and I look at you. You look at me and I look at you. You look at me and I look at freaking you. Except this time we are doing movie freaking reactions. It's about to go down. But before we get started, you should do me a favor, hit that like button, sub button, bell button. Because you can ring my bell. Ring my bell, my bell. Ring it, ring it, ring it. That way you know every single time that I drop a new freaking video, hit that like button, that sub button, and that bell button. And today we're going to be reacting to the very first time. I know it's like, where have I been my entire life? But I've never actually seen Jaws. So we're going to be reacting to Jaws here on the channel. But, and this is a big but, a big old K. Michelle Butte. Look. If you want me to react to more movies, I need you to do a couple things. I need you to let me know in the comments below what movie I should react to next. And if you want to get bumped up, if you want your movie bumped up on that list, then I just need you guys to do me a favor. That's Cash App, $ The Real Scribe. That is PayPal, Venmo, The Real Scribe Cash at gmail.com. Go ahead and send a donation in. Get bumped up on that list. I will react to your movie, whatever that movie is. Whatever movie you want me to do, it's about to go down. You heard me? You heard me. You feel me? You feel me. Let's go. So let's get into this whole Jaws situation. Obviously this is supposed to be one of the best movies of all time. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just react to some of the top movies of all time. But Jaws. They're kicking us off with that iconic Jaws music. Just for a little introduction for you guys. Like, during this era is really when they started thematically characterizing, like, certain characters with certain scores. So, obviously, I've never seen Jaws, but I do know that when you hear that sound, the shark is coming. The shark is the villain. You could see that as an example, too, in, like, Star Wars, right? Where every time Darth Vader comes in, he has certain music. And all that is essentially conditioning the audience to manipulate their emotions in a way where they can follow the story. You know it's time to be scared because you hear dun 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 dun, and they show something scary. So there our brain works in schemas and patterns. I know I'm nerding out on this, but the point is, this was definitely, like, to the nth power. This is my first knowledge of it being used, but it could have happened before. But I know that after Jaws, this was a thing. Like, after Jaws, people were like, oh, no, we're going to do that in our movies. And the movies that I just directed, and I did the music direction for it, the overall music direction for it. In the score, essentially, that's what we did with some of our characters, is every time a certain character had an action, we thematically had a specific score. And so it just helps the audience follow the story along. Not that you care, but just letting you know. That's where it comes from. So if you pay attention now in movies, if you hear a specific score underneath a character, you know, probably came like... I love this, though. This shot of us seeing their reaction but not seeing the actual thing. These are the things that they did back in this time that really help tell, like, compelling stories. Because now we get a feeling. We don't even have to see. We know something bad is happening. And obviously the audio cue of the score is cueing us that. But love this. This is why he's legendary.
Yeah.
Dope shot. Freaking dope shot. Dope pickup shot, though. That's tough. That's tough. I would give you that, Steven. That's tough.
So anxious that you're,
Alright, so then now we setting up the fact that they tripping. So what he's supposed to do? Is he supposed to just let all these little white kids get bit up by the sharks? Because that ain't gonna work. So what y'all want him to do?
If people can't swim here, they'll be glad to swim at the beaches of Cape Cod.
Okay, so of course, money. Deciding factor with everything in America. Money is gonna be the deciding factor if we gonna let somebody live or if we gonna let somebody die. I love the fact that they couldn't move the cameras, so they moved the actual thing. That's dope. That's dope. I mean, Steven Spielberg is cold.
Boat propeller?
Well, I think possibly, yes, a boating
That's
accident.
not what you told me over the phone.
I was wrong. We'll have to amend our...
So they paid old boy off. That's clear.
Reports.
And you'll stand by
I'll
that?
stand by you.
Martin.
That's a lot of shark meat. I'm not talking about, look, it's a lot of meat for the shark to eat. That's all I'm saying.
Just let me go out a little longer.
Just 10 more minutes.
Thanks.
Little Alex is a little dog treat for the shark. He don't need to be out there. He do not need to be out there.
Did you see that?
Damn. God. I didn't know this was a gory film. Good gracious. Jeez. Whoo, that's tough. That's a lot of blood. That did, man.
Martin, would you please? Chief Rodan.
So he gonna tell y'all to shut down the beach, and then you gonna have him be the spokesperson after you adamantly told him not to shut down the beach because you don't want to lose no money. Right. And this is exactly what be happening in the middle of crises when everybody say such and such done lost their mind. And then such and such turn around and lose their mind. And then after such and such lose their mind, then they want to have a press conference about how such and such lost their mind. But if you would have just listened to all the people telling you that they was finna lose their mind, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I digress. Let's go.
For that you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
I'll tell you, that's one hell of an intro for a character, though. That little track shot up to the close-up, that's tough. Your whole damn thing. Dumbo. You mean to tell me these dudes is on some tugboats? That no tug, but they got tugboats, yo. They got tugboats. They try to catch Jaws on tugboats. This dumb right here, bro. This top 5. This is stupid. Never bring a knife to a gunfight, big dog. This right here, this is dumb. We gonna watch it though. It ain't gonna end well.
Gentlemen, the officer asked me to tell you that you're overloading that boat.
Alright, all y'all gonna be dead. Give it about 5 minutes. They gonna come back. It's gonna be a pool full of blood. Jaws gonna get you with that music.
National, call Dave Axelrod, New York.
And he over here too busy trying to help his campaign. He don't care nothing about catching it. He just, if he put on another fresh suit, okay.
I came up in the Gulf Stream from southern waters.
But in Amity, one man can make a difference. In 25 years, there's never been a shooting or a murder in this town.
Well, personally or the whole family?
I don't know why that's so amusing.
We will. I just gotta check something out.
Don't get in the boat, fool. Don't get in the boat. Stay in your vehicle. Stay in your vehicle. God damn. Yo, I don't know why I was so spooked. I don't know how. That was really got me though. It really got me. I'm like, who am I? It really got me. I don't do scary movies, clearly.
We're gonna have to hire somebody to kill the shark. I mean, we're gonna have to tell the Coast Guard. Mr. Foreman, we're gonna have to get shark to kill the shark.
This is the definition of blowing. We're gonna have to hire the Coast Guard. We're gonna have to, like, it's wild. That's blowing a gasket.
Never had. Now, if you fellas are concerned about the beaches, you do whatever you have to make them safe. But those beaches will be open for this weekend.
Just like a politician. I don't know what you got to do, who got to die, who got to stay alive, but the beach is going to be open. My money machine is going to flow like the river is supposed to flow. Do what you need to do. Well, there's going to be a bomb tomorrow. It doesn't matter. Secure the facilities. It's not funny. But this is so accurate. This is so very accurate. Okay, well, let's see what happens.
What's going on out there? You made me do it.
They bad. They need their butt whoop. They need their butt whoop. But why he snitched as soon as they got caught, he made me do it, is tough.
Yeah, it's just swimming with bow-legged women.
He crazy. I'ma whoop his butt. We got people dying out here. You out here giving one-liners and cracking jokes. I'm not doing this with him. Bow-legged women is crazy. That's wild. That's wild.
Are you some kind of half-ass astronaut?
He a butthead. They used to make women look so weak. She ain't did nothing in this film but cry and run. Run and cry. And cry and run. They did us wrong, man. Man, they did us wrong. Hell. I'm helpless. I can't do anything without a man. Look, is that literally how they viewed us? That's tough. Couldn't be me. Not good.
That's the point. Focus on life.
There it go. There it go. There it go. Y'all should have brought an AK out there, bro. Because that ain't gonna, what you got ain't gonna cut it.
Coming around again!
Cooper's over here. He tapped in. Go, Coop. Go, Coop. Go.
You okay? You more?
Hell no, he ain't okay.
You okay?
Woo, 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 woo. This shark is crafty. He is certifiable. He lost his mind. I don't have time for this. So you gonna, what does that have to do? Just say you don't want to go back. Why do we have to give it? But like, what happens after you die? That's selfish. You gonna shoot it with a pistol? You just finna piss it off more, bro. Like, I don't understand some of this logic. Stop trying to piss off the shark. Just wear that puppy out. Damn. He said, y'all not leaving me down here. Y'all not leaving me down here at all.
Alright, stop the boat.
He's a quack, bro. This dude is psycho.
Stop the boat!
Got any better suggestions?
Y'all all out of options. That part. Y'all all out of options. So you gotta go with whatever old boy who's been saying this from jump, what he said to go with from the first place. If y'all would have just listened from the get-go, old boy done jacked up the radio. Like, what are we supposed to do with this? This is ridiculous. This is just utterly ridiculous. Now, what I remember in Shark Week, there's a lot more bars associated with this. But hey, we gonna go with what they got. It's 1975. Let's see how this cage works. Alright, now we done seen the big boy. We seen Big Dog. What you finna do, Big Dog? It's mano y mano. It's shark versus man. It's about to go down. Let's see. Oh my God. You had one job. You had one job and one job only. It's just to stick the little shark. Stick the shark. One job. You can't do that. We can't get it right. We just can't get it right, huh? He tearing them bars up. Your little gate done fell apart. You might as well go get the thing. Go get it. At this point, it's all hell broke loose. Get out the gate. Get out the gate. that gate, big dog. He ain't up in that.
Damn. He ain't gonna be in Jaws #2. He ain't gonna be in that one. Damn.
You better get out the boat. Get him.
Smile, you son of a...
Yo, he went out the way he wanted to go out. Tell you one thing, y'all. That's one hell of a fishing trip. That's one hell of a fishing trip. That's tough. That's freaking tough. All right, that movie was really good. Shoot, Steven Spielberg is one of the greatest directors of all time, so I expect nothing less. But it was great to experience this for the first time. Biggest takeaways, man, shoot things in camera when possible. I feel like back in those days, we were forced to be more creative. I love the suspense. I love the fact that they didn't reveal the shark until it was time to reveal the shark, and they made it this thing. They gave it this character. It had its own birth. The storyline, the writing, the concept of it, I love that. There's things that I would have, I'm sure he feels the same way. There's things that I would have tweaked, like certain shot selection I would have tweaked. But just overall, obviously A+. Probably one of the greatest suspenseful scary movies of all time, and I see why it was such a big hit, especially during this time. Nobody was really making and telling stories and what they call motion pictures in this capacity. And so hats off. And the fact that he did it and it was a PG rating. It was still a family-oriented film, and that's tough to pull off. I don't know how we got PG rating when there was boobies out, but we're just gonna fly that. We're gonna fly that one out there. What I will say is that Jaws was one hell of a movie and a ride for sure. So like I said, let me know what I should react to next on the channel. Hit the like button, the sub button, the bell button, and if you want to skip the line for me reacting to your movie, then go ahead, hit the Cash App, $, The Real Scribe, Venmo, The Real Scribe, PayPal, The Real Scribe Cash @gmail.com. We gonna run it up. Love you guys. Deuce.